My name is Angela Tonn, and I am a public high school teacher. I teach biology and AP biology. The vast majority of our students are Latinx from all over Latin America and South America, but we also have a good chunk of Southeast Asians and Asians and a little handful of American kids, little tiny pockets. Although we always joke with somebody like, "Oh, look, there's a white kid," and I'm like, "Yeah, he's Bosnian. I mean, he's white, but he's not from here. So he's also an ESOL student. You know, he's in the ESOL class." It's wonderful, but again, the pressure we're putting on these kids to not just learn the language, but to learn the academic language and the subject, and then be able to express themselves at a level that we would expect. But when you start learning a little bit later, think about your vocabulary. One of my favorite stories is after one of these damn standardized tests, the kid who looked at me and said, "Miss, what kind of an animal is a dandelion?" Guessing he got that question wrong. He saw part of a word he knew. Well, he lives in an urban setting on Beaufort Highway, so they're not playing with dandelions like maybe you and I did growing up, or they use a different word for them. So you're dealing with, again, I'm afraid we're crushing these kids under our heel before we help them to fly. And then because standardized tests measure standardized minds, we've decided that all birds should fly, so we're trying to figure out how to launch penguins into the air. I think we're very, very lucky to have these immigrants in our country who want to be here, who want to contribute, who want to be a part of fabric of our society, who are bringing with them an incredible work ethic. Now, sometimes my kids aren't so good on homework, but they're teenagers. But they're not afraid of hard work. They don't bring that xenophobia because, I think business owners are going to be very, very glad, especially if they stop looking at test scores and look at this young man, this young woman standing in front of you and say, "Wow, look what this kid's been through." And here they are.